We've all seen normal animals and know exactly what they're supposed to look like. But sometimes, nature breaks its own rules, producing creatures so massive, so unbelievable, that if cameras hadn't captured them, nobody would believe they exist. Today, we're about to change your perspective with the biggest animals ever caught on camera. Meet Cass, the largest captive crocodile on Earth. Stretching 5.5 meters long and weighing nearly 2,900 pounds, Cass is longer than a full-size car. Standing next to this reptile is like standing beside an ancient monster. One wrong move and you're done. Godzilla the Caucasian Shepherd. Caucasian Shepherds are already huge, but Zafir, nicknamed Godzilla, is on another level. He's nearly 10 times the size of an average dog, yet incredibly loyal, gentle, and protective of his family. On a highway in Alaska, a gigantic moose was spotted casually strolling beside cars. Compared to the SUV across the road, this creature was at least a foot taller, wider, and longer, almost prehistoric, giant catfish. After battling the river for over an hour, this angler finally pulled up his trophy, a colossal catfish weighing 280 pounds and measuring 2.7 meters long. For scale, that's even bigger than a Mini Cooper. Odin the Ligger, half lion, half tiger, all power. Weighing 900 pounds and standing over 3 meters tall on his hind legs, Odin is the size of 2 adult grizzly bears combined. Hercules, another liger, eats as much food daily as a 2-year-old child weighs. Knickers, the giant Australian cow that escaped the dinner table. Standing 2 meters tall and weighing nearly 2,200 pounds, Knickers towers over other cows like a skyscraper among houses. His size alone saved him from slaughter. Elephant seals, so heavy they sink boats. These giants are the largest seals on Earth. In one video, a pair of massive elephant seals climb onto a fishing boat, almost sinking it under their incredible weight. Big Jake, the world's tallest horse. This Belgian horse stood at an unbelievable 2.1 meters and weighed 2,500 pounds. Even his stall had to be built almost twice the size of a regular horse's. Leatherback sea turtle, the ocean's giant traveler. While some sea turtles are as small as dinner plates, leatherbacks can grow as large as a golf cart. Weighing up to 2,000 pounds and reaching 2.4 meters in length, they are the ocean's gentle giants. Barbary lion, the king of kings. This majestic lion measures 3.35 meters from nose to tail, longer than a compact car. He walks with pure confidence, unfazed by humans or their vehicles. Brody, the Kodiak bear that stood taller than your ceiling. Brody weighed 2,130 pounds and stood 2.75 meters tall. To understand his size, most room ceilings are 2.4 meters high. Brody was even taller. Manta ray, the ocean's flying giant. A manta ray's wingspan can reach an incredible 7 meters. Divers look tiny, swimming beside them. The heaviest manta ever weighed around 5,000 pounds, roughly the weight of a rhinoceros, the giant African snail. This monster snail is 6 times the size of a normal one and can stretch nearly 40 centimeters, almost the length of a human forearm. It looks unreal, but it's 100% real. The escaping Tibetan Mastiff. This massive dog weighs over 300 pounds, nearly the weight of an NFL lineman. Originally bred to guard villages and monasteries, their size alone is enough to intimidate predators. Elk versus SUV. Who's bigger? Elks can weigh 1,200 pounds and stand 1.5 meters tall at the shoulder. One elk in a viral video casually squares up to an SUV like it's nothing. Ocean sunfish, the heavyweight champion. Weighing over 5,500 pounds, more than a pickup truck, this sunfish filmed off Malta is believed to be the heaviest ever recorded. The giant rat you thought was fake. Likely a Gambian pouched rat, this creature can grow up to 90 centimeters, 4 times the size of normal city rats. One look and you'd never want it in your kitchen. The supersized goat. This massive goat stands 1.5 meters tall at the shoulder and weighs 692 pounds, bigger than its caretaker. Yet the world record belongs to a goat named Mustin Morco at 700 pounds. Miracle, the giant chicken. Standing almost 1 meter tall and weighing 17 pounds, Miracle is nearly triple the size of a typical broiler chicken. He looks like something from a fantasy movie. The megabat of the Philippines. With a wingspan of 1.7 meters and a weight of 2.6 pounds, this fruit-eating bat is one of the largest on Earth. Spread its wings and it's as wide as Tom Cruise is tall. The rare giant squid encounter. Though still young, this squid measured around 3.6 meters. Its massive size explains why sailors once believed in the Kraken, the aggressive giant swan. Measuring about 1.5 meters, this swan shows off its power in a tense standoff with a dog, hissing and spreading its massive wings. The monster timber wolf. This wolf was filmed in Yellowstone and is bigger than most people could imagine, nearly 2 meters long and built like a prehistoric predator. The Alibi, the wolf crusher. One of the world's largest dog breeds, Alibis typically weigh around 175 pounds. But this monster dog is even bigger, towering over its handlers. Aldabra tortoise, the ancient giant. Some Aldabra tortoises reach 1.3 meters in length and weigh 770 pounds. They can live over 250 years, making them one of Earth's oldest species, the gigantic wild boar. Caught standing on its hind legs rummaging through a bin, this boar is nearly the size of a bear, the massive sturgeon of British Columbia. This rare fish stretched 3.2 meters long, around the length of a fishing kayak, and weighed between 500 and 600 pounds. The Atlas moth, a living monster with wings. With a wingspan up to 27 centimeters, this moth is wider than a human handspan. It looks like something straight out of a fantasy film. The world's fattest pig. Tickle Me Elmo III once held the title at 1,300 pounds. But this unnamed pig was even bigger at 2,600 pounds. It took nearly 20 men to lift him. The giant river otter, the river wolf. Growing up to 1.8 meters, these otters are fearless, often lounging next to caimans as if they're harmless ducks. The shoebill, the dinosaur bird. This bird's wingspan reaches 2.35 meters, almost as tall as NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal. The Andean condor, the largest flying bird alive. With a wingspan of over 3 meters, it can glide for more than 160 kilometers without flapping its wings once. Darius, the world's biggest rabbit. Weighing 50 pounds and stretching over 1.3 meters long, Darius is larger than many baby goats. The giant centipede, nature's true nightmare. Normally 30 centimeter, this specimen reached 42 centimeter. Its venom can take down prey 15 times its size. Poncho the steer, horn span record holder. His horns span an unbelievable 3.23 meters, wider than the Statue of Liberty's head from ear to ear. Tasmania's giant freshwater crayfish. These crustaceans grow so large their claws can take off a human finger with ease. Samson and Kafia, the giant cats. Samson, the biggest cat in New York, eats 6 tins of food a day. Kafir, another giant cat, is often mistaken for a dog, and he hasn't even finished growing. Jack the kangaroo, the Texas titan. Standing 6'7", tall and weighing 200 pounds, Jack matches the size of pro wrestler Hulk Hogan. The African elephant, Earth's true land giant. The largest elephant ever recorded weighed more than 6 cars combined. One swing of its trunk could flip a vehicle. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe and watch the next one.